Hi everyone, welcome back to the Teacher Leadership Training course offered by the Leadership Society of Arizona. This is Lesson 5. And for Lesson 5, we're now going to go over the second principle in the no-influence mentoring philosophy, which is simplicity structured. Now, we first went over individual-centered. So once we know who the child is, we have pulled back a little, allowed the child to experiment. Well, when the child starts to experiment, things get a little bit more risky in their life. Why? Because they're doing things on their own. So the second principle is to help the child out. This is simplicity structured. Simplicity structured, the best way I can explain it is, again, is with the law of gravity or with this water bottle now. This is what we call simple because people can clearly see exactly what's going on. If I release it, it's going to fall. Now, when something is simple, it means there's very low risk in what's going to happen because it allows the student or the child to see into the future, right? If I release this 100 times, how many times would this bottle stay right here? 0. You already can predict into the future even before I release a bottle 100 times. When something is simple, it's predictable. The child can see into the future. They understand what's going on. This minimizes risk in a child's life. So when you're allowing the student to do more, you want to make sure everything is very simple for them so they know exactly what the consequences are for what they're going to do. They know exactly what's going to happen. They know exactly the situation and what it's going to entail. And this is what we want for the child. Now, you need to look at this closely because when something is simple, it means they don't have to think. They don't have to make decisions. They only have to think and make decisions when things are complex, when things are high risk, when things are confusing, right? More thinking means more complexity, more confusion, more risk. And this is not what we want for the child. But this is the paradigm that they have been under their whole life and that we have been teaching under for centuries now. We need to switch to what I call a simple or a no-thinking philosophy. The no-thinking philosophy is the idea that everything is simple enough so no one has to think about it. And the more that you can shape your teaching and what you're doing to be very simple, clear, so the child knows exactly what's coming, the student knows exactly what's expected, and they're able to do it, well, then this minimizes risk in that child's life or in that student's life. And this is what we're trying to get at with simplicity structured. Everything we do is trying to make it so simple that the child doesn't have to think about it. They don't have to make a decision on what's going to happen, that they know. Now, in order to do this, the next couple of lessons, the second part of this lesson and the next lessons will help you to learn how to implement this simplicity structured principle. So, for the second part of this lesson, you're actually going to get to hear me talking to students about this principle of no thinking, of trying to minimize risk in their life. So I hope you enjoy it, and we will see you back here for Lesson 6. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video and you want to see more, press the thumbs up button below and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and we'll answer them in future videos.